Where did I put the pepper? Oh, hi there. I'm Lauren, and I guess welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to be practicing our knife skills while making Chicken Gyro Couscous Bowls. So here is our produce for our recipe today. We've got 1 lemon, 1 Roma tomato, 1 shallot, some dill, and a cucumber. Our nice and sharpened chef knife, I'm gonna pinch it and hold it like this, and then my other hand is gonna act as a guide with my thumb being in the hole so we protect our fingers. So we're gonna half our shallot and give it a peel. We've got our 2 halves. With one, I'm gonna give it a mince, and the other half will get a thin slice. Start by making thin slices down the shallot and then guiding the knife over to mince it. Here's our minced shallot, and I'm gonna thinly slice the other end. And there we go. For our thin slices of shallot, and I'm just gonna pull them apart because I don't like a lot of shallot in my bites. Now for our lemon, we are going to zest and quarter it. Pro tip, since we will be juicing this lemon, if you give it a nice little roll, it releases the juices and makes it easier to juice. I have my microplane with me, and I'm gonna give it a good zest. I like to hold my microplane like this so all of the zest gets caught right here, and when I need it, I can just flip it over. Here's the zest of 1 lemon, and now we're gonna quarter it. Remembering to keep our fingers protected, just gonna cut down into my lemon. And now we have juicy lemon wedges. Next up is our Roma tomato. I start by cutting the base of the tomato off, and then I flip it onto the flat end and make little cuts lengthwise down the tomato, making sure not to cut all the way through. Next, separate half of the tomato, lay it down, and make cuts lengthwise as shown, and then you can dice it and you'll have even, uniform pieces of tomato. Now to interrupt your regularly scheduled programming with a nutrition fact of the day. Today I have with me a lemon and a Roma tomato. Lemons are a great source of vitamin C, which is a powerful antioxidant that supports immune function and collagen production. And then we have our Roma tomato, which is a great source of lycopene, which is also an antioxidant that prevents cancer and helps to protect you against cardiovascular disease. Get some room on our cutting board, and we're now going to dice our cucumbers. We're gonna start by trimming off the ends. I'm gonna cut my cucumber in half just so it's a little bit easier to work with. Then gonna cut it in half again, and we're gonna give it some cuts along the sides so that it'll be easier to dice. Cucumbers are a great source of hydration, and they're also high in fiber. Now we're just gonna dicing it all down the row. There's our diced cucumber. Now if you ask me, the real star of this recipe is this dill right here. So the leaves are called fronds, and we're just gonna pick the fronds off the stems and then give them a fine chop. I don't have an exact science to cutting dill. I just start by making some rough lines down the dill, giving it a rotation and doing it on the other side, and then I start to mince it up. Here's all of our produce chopped up. Add our ingredients to our bowl. For our salad, we've got cucumber, tomato, a squeeze of lemon juice, and our minced shallot, along with some olive oil, salt and pepper, and dill. Now in a small pot, I've got some olive oil and my minced shallot going. I allow that to heat up, added in my couscous, and water and chicken broth solution. For low sodium, do low sodium chicken broth. Here's the final product. We did a bowl of couscous with chicken breasts on top with our cucumber and tomato salad, hummus, and chicken breasts with the feta and sour cream sauce. When cooking your chicken, make sure it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees. Your leftovers can be safely stored in the fridge for up to 3 to 4 days, so I'll have lunch for the next couple of days. Now let's review proper hand placement for our knife skills. Here I have my kitchen knife. Is this correct?
Nope.
How about this?
No!
Maybe this one. If you said C. Remember to always protect your fingers by having your thumb tucked into your fist and your fingers curled over so you never run the risk of cutting off a fingertip. That would be really bad. In just a few quick and easy steps, we were able to create a meal that was both nutritious and delicious.